Hey everybody, and welcome back to Fallout 4. I am Izzy Smith, and we are here in Sanctuary, and it is time for another building video. If you're joining us after the last episode, then we had just got finished with Vault 114. Yeah, Vault 114. We rescued Nick Valentine, and had a talk with Kate, and everything's pretty cool here. So, we're back here, and we had a lot of stuff to drop off. I mean, tons of junk. So, we've got plenty of building supplies, and now we're ready to go. So, with that being said, today is the factory. Now, what I've done, sort of like on the cooking shows, I already set up part of it just to kind of get a jump on it and let you get an idea of what's going on here. So, first thing, we'll go into the workshop mode, and I will show you what we have done. You'll see that there's already an elevator and there's some ramps there. I use these scaffolding ramps, and I just, with place everywhere, what I did was I lined them up. They don't really snap to the warehouse floor, and that's what I'm using the warehouse build right here. So I lined them up as best I could, and they seem to work very well. The nav mesh works really good on it. Then over here, as you can see, we've got our two pieces that make up the garage door. So now we've got a garage door. And around here, we've got a regular door with the stairwell. And then on this side, I've got a doorway with the sanctuary steps that I took off of the house that used to sit right here where we built the greenhouse. And they walk right up and out, in and out right there, no problem. So, the pattern on this one is this is a 5x6, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going that direction, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 backward. Now, if you look out the back here, I've got a foundation that I pulled out from underneath one of the houses that I got rid of, and actually planted it back there where we can use it for something else. But what I did, I took the foundation, I lined it up with the foundation that sits normally right here. We're on the cul-de-sac right here, the big roundabout. That's what I built on top of, and what I did was I took that foundation, I brought it, and I lined it up with the other one, and I built backwards with it, so that it actually came back this direction. And then I used it to line up the blocks back here. And that made the foundation look really good. And then I pulled it out the back with place everywhere. So, that worked out. Now, for a console, you don't have to have the place everywhere to be able to do that, because I don't think you're going to be able to do that anyway. Honestly, I hate to tell you guys, but I don't think you can do that. But what you can do is just go ahead and build backwards 6 and just use the front foundation as a lineup, you know, as a guide right in here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. It looks like it's kind of wanting to poke through a little bit. Maybe around this corner. No, it doesn't really show. I got it hidden pretty well. So, for the factory, when I first built this place, I thought of every factory job that I ever had. Some crap, horrible factory jobs in my time. And what I always ended up having was, there was a supervisor that had a little craptacular office right off the main assembly floor. And he had windows, you know. He always had it pretty good. He had his desk back here. And he probably had like an air conditioner right here. Some window air conditioner that he brought in one day and installed himself. So his office was always nice and cool. We were always sweating our asses off out here. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to be that craptacular boss that has his own office like that and build my own little office. So I did. So there's my fantastic little window looking out over the floor. And you're probably wondering why I don't have a window here. Well, we're going to answer that right now. We are going to run over here. And Kate's kind of hanging out over there by the workshop. We're going to grab this workshop. And we are going to use place everywhere. I've already got it outlined. I do believe I should be able to. I'm using the insert key. There we go. Extra object enabled. We grab it. And there you go. We pick it up. And we're going to move it all the way down to the factory. Which means Kate and Dog Meat will probably come hang out with us while we're building. That's alright. We like the company. And we'll just set it like that. Make sure it's lined up. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's not too bad. I get kind of picky about it sometimes. Okay, I get picky about it a lot of time. That's an understatement. There. Does that look right? Yeah. There. Okay, it's not poking through the wall or nothing. Yeah. Groovy. Okay, now we've got the elevator already set up. And we'll go to structures, and what I'm going to attempt to do, which I've not done before, is go over here to the warehouse. And I think I should probably be able to get some of these glass. Yeah. There you go. We're going to enclose the sides because we don't want anybody sticking their arm out. And we're going to put glass all the way around this thing, except right where the doors are. Of course. It wouldn't make any sense otherwise. And I'm going to take this wall that I used to put it up with, and I'm going to put that right there for now. Why not? And this should open it up and make it look pretty cool when you're using the elevator. Yeah, that looks groovy. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Now, we had a real serious glass shortage around here. I'm hoping that we won't have that glass shortage again. That's part of the reason why I stopped working on the first floor and went out and did a bunch of missions and did a lot of salvaging, just looking for stuff. Okay, so we've got our walls up. We got our elevator. It's enclosed in. And now we'll start on the second floor. Is that Kate over there? Yep. They're trying to figure out. Now see, Dog Meat acting like that's making me wonder if those scaffoldings are working right. I'll have to look at that. Anyway, let's just continue what we were doing. We are going to put some of these floors. These is solid wood. And I go by that I-beam in the middle. See, it's going that way. So we don't want to put... Yeah, we want it like that where it follows the line. We don't want it like that where it looks all cattywampus. So we'll go ahead and put that right there. Now, Here's what I like to do, and it's kind of different. Here, let's just move this one over, because I'm going to need to move it over anyway. It's kind of different, and I don't know if a lot of people do this, but I can't stand it whenever there's one flight of stairs, you know, like this. Okay, let me get another floor. I'll do that. Whoop. And then I'll get to my point. Okay, I can't stand it whenever there's a flight of stairs like this. And you've got a whole line of people nav meshed up, and they're all trying to get down the flight of stairs, and one of them decides to stop right here. One of your settlers. And they just stop. And now they're jamming up back here, and there's people waiting to get downstairs. You know. Okay. So, just like I did in the bunkhouse, what I like to do is I will take 2 flights of stairs, and I'll put that one right there. Now we've got a flow of traffic. See, they're coming up, and the people on the other side, they're going down. And it kind of just, it works out that way. It just works. You can smack me later for doing the Todd Howard. Alright. So, I'll throw some floors down. I am kind of shocked at the lack of wood that I've got in this sanctuary right now. I thought I had a lot more. That may not be good. Oh, you know why? I built the restaurant, the pub down the road, and you didn't miss anything there. I'll show you that in a little bit. It's basically the same construction as the bunkhouse. Uses the same ideas and that. It's not even a dual layer either. It's not a 2-story. It's not a duplex. It's just, it's your basic little pub that, it's sort of like the bars we have around here where I live. You know, I'm in the Midwest, and when you see a bar along the road, it's usually just one of those old 50s places that they threw together in about a week. You know, it's a place for people to get drunk. It doesn't have a whole lot of money invested in it, so yeah. There is this one place, though. I am kind of, I'll tell you about it while I'm doing this here. There's this one place, we call it the Dutch Mill. And it's, I don't know, it's about 5 miles from my house up there on the highway. And they have an actual, here, I'll show you. See my windmills there? Okay. They've got a windmill like that, but they've got it made up like a like an actual Dutch windmill. They call it the Dutch Mill. That's the name of the place. And they got in trouble a while back for serving underage minors. So yeah, they're closed down right now. Yeah. So, what was the point of that story? There wasn't one. Does there have to be? No. You know why? Because it's just fun. It's our little world. We can have some happy little trees and crappy little walls. Alright, enough. So, we're going to put some glass there, and we will put, let's see, we'll put some glass. Let's kind of open this up. How do I want to do this? Yeah, we'll put glass. 3 there. I kind of want this to match up when you're looking at it from the outside, so let's go out and look. Now normally on the front I'll have glass all the way across the front three, so let's put some full panes in there. One, yeah, that's right. That looks right. The idea... oh, come on. There we go. The idea is that I want to have a place where... this could be like an old robot factory where they used to build the robots, and people had a place, you know, to come and work on whatever they were doing. They had a machine shed, a machine shop, and then we just kind of came along and grabbed it up. So, or we just, you know, the people of Sanctuary just built it themselves. There you go. That's what we did. Ah, I don't like that. Yeah, that looks... no. We're not doing that. We're gonna get rid of that. Since we got a window down there, let's open this up. Where am I? There they are. Okay. Man, I might actually have to buy a shipment of glass. Wouldn't that be something? Okay. Since this side here doesn't really get a whole lot of... we got the stairwell though, too. It doesn't get looked at a whole lot. We will move that one right there. And then we'll look at it from the interior. Okay, how are we looking? Ooh, hey now, that's looking alright. That's actually... that's not a bad view either. That's pretty good. But I want to conserve my glass, so we will... yeah, let's stick with... tell you what we could do. Let's just put, like... does that cost... how much glass is that? That'll work. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Pretty good, pretty neat. Alright. Now, let's put these corners on. And if I can find it. Where is the corner? Where's the corner? There we go. So, we've got those corners for the roof, and we've got... what else? I thought there was a solid one. Did I miss it? I think I missed it. Ah, there it is. Okay, I like to put the solid right there, like that. Because I just think it looks cool. I don't know. When you go like this, you put that like there, and you come over here, and you get you some cool looking roofs like that. And now you go all the way around. Oh man, I hope I've got enough glass. I'm watching that. One of these days, the world's glass meter is gonna run empty. Oh no. Crap. Alright, I'll show you what we do in that instance. We go down here. And let's have a look at MD Wolf's shipping. I can't think of what it's called. Shipping. MD Wolf's shipping state. Yeah, shipment station. So, the idea of his mod, this is a really cool mod. It's just a mailbox, but the idea is that you can buy and also make shipments for other settlements. So, like, you know how trash can Carla will come up here and she'll stand here and just basically annoy everyone. Well, who's to say she didn't bring shipments of stuff?
I suppose that's something worth building, whatever it is.
Yeah. So we go down here and we got shipments of glass. That costs 325. So 25 glass for 325. It's no different than buying a shipment from somebody. And then, see, you can make, like, if I need to take, let's say I need to take 50 aluminum to a nearby settlement. Well, I've got 82 stored up. So I would make 2 shipments of aluminum, put them in my backpack, and just carry them down there, and then that would work. It's groovy. It's a very nice mod. Okay, what am I looking at here? I'm backwards. Yeah, and you can see now it's already, the factory's already starting to, it looks pretty cool. It's taking shape. And I kind of like the way the wood corners sort of point out.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
Yep. Okay, back to it. Just gotta get a drink of soda here. I got Coca-Cola. There we are. Nuka-Cola. Need Nuka-Cola. Okay. Now, let's see if I don't think... Nah, I'm not gonna be able to elevate that anymore. We just gotta go with the regular old panes of glass. So, we will go... Let's just go with the wood if we've got the flat wood. I am trying to remember exactly how I did the roof on my other one, in my other game. And it weren't like that. It were like that. That's much better. Okay. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna fall down one of those flights of stairs. Okay. And there are probably structural engineers out there saying, man, that wouldn't pass muster. To which I say, you're probably right. But I think it looks cool, so... But there it is. So now we got our roof. And we've got our elevator there, which does not have any power yet because I unfortunately also have a copper shortage because I've been making ammunition, which is kind of a problem. But okay, now the door. Let's see if I can remember where that door is. Where they put that door. I gotta find that garage door. Let's see. There it is. Okay. Boom. Slap that right on the front. Now, here's a trick that I picked up from a video a long time ago. I can't even remember who did it. And I almost want to go back and see if I can find it again before even attempting this. But I'm going to give it a go anyway, because it worked out beautifully. I think it's under conduit. Yeah. Let's see. Where is... It was actually a pretty nifty trick. Here's what he did. If I remember correctly. We take 2 switches. And we take 2 of... Let's see if I remember. Probably gonna end up screwing this up. Okay. Trying to remember. This length of pipe. Nope, that's not it. You know what? I am probably gonna have to go look that trick up again, and then I'll be able to give credit to the guy that did it. But I don't know if I'll be able to find it again. I might end up having to go look at my old game. But if I do that, I'll have to... Oh, man. I would have to tear it all out of the wall and everything. Ooh, that could get ugly. That's a conduit pass-through. Also, looking at my options here. I think it was just a conduit junction like that one. Or was it that? I don't recall right now. Hey, we leveled up. Let me get back to you on that. But yeah, we're gonna wire that door up really nice. And I'll show you. So, give me about a fraction of a second and I'll be right back. And hey, we're back. Look how fast that went, huh? Okay, that was nothing at all. Actually, I went and looked up the old video that I found way long ago on how the guy did this. And to give credit where credit is due, his name is Hedrox. It's a little 3-minute, 30-second video, and it's spelled Hedroxx. So he's the one that figured out how to do this with these switches, and I'm just kind of going from there. So we've got our 2 switches. What we're gonna do is we're going to put them in right here where it works this door. Okay, now you got this little up there, you got your junction box where the wire snaps onto. And we've got some room out here. The thing about this is the placement can be a little tricky. If you don't get it right, you're pretty much having to store all the stuff and just start again. But you might end up with like a piece of conduit in the ground, which is not good. He doesn't use this middle piece of conduit, but I don't know. If I do it, here's what I'm looking at. There's how he does it. He's got him right connected like that. But I'm afraid that might not go over real well there. I can't tell. The reason why I'm hesitating is it looks like that I got an idea. The ground looks low. Now, there's a reason why I kept these cinder blocks around. And I think that there are mods where you can get some cinder blocks like this. But what we're going to do is we're going to sink these. And we're going to try to make it look convincing. We up against the wall? There, we're about up against it. Okay. Let's just move that over a little bit. How we looking? Ah! Look at my pickiness, I'll tell you. Okay. Now, I think that'll work. We'll just go with this like it is. So what he does is he takes these two switches and he puts them together like that. And then you get this conduit junction right here. See it? And you connect that one. And you connect that one. Now, I just might as well store this. There we are. Now, we are going to take this unit as a whole, and we're going to hold down on the enter key, and we're going to pick the whole thing up, just like that. We're going to bring it over. We're going to figure out where. Now you know why I wanted that. Oh, look at that mailbox. That thing's right in the way. Let's put it over here. There. Make it look like we're getting mail at the office. Okay. Now you know why I wanted those cinder blocks, why I was kind of hesitating. I want this to look genuine. But I also need to be able to get to that wire right there. So, what we're going to do is bring this up. I just wonder. I can adjust those cinder blocks if I need to. Let's take a look. It might be poking up through the floor too high in there. It might be too far back. Ooh, yeah. That's a rough one. I don't know. Oh, man. Just barely made it. Okay. Well, we got an idea where it's at. So, we'll move our cinder blocks. And we will take this. We'll move it over here. And we'll take this. And raise it up. And we'll move it back. That looks pretty good. Now, you're thinking, how are we going to get to that thing? Here's what I got planned. Maybe we can take this floor out and have a look at it. Yep, that'll work nicely. And I got my cat on my desk. Oh, don't you love when they do that? Okay. Let's find that switch. Oh, I also went back to the shipment station and I bought some copper. So, we're gonna... Yes! That's nice. That should work. So this back in. Okay, looks like we're looking good. We'll come around this side and we'll look at it from over here. That looks pretty solid. They are connected, right? Yeah. Okay. This, if this works, this will be pretty cool. Line that up. Actually, you know what? Let's just Set that there. Go ahead and put our wire up. There. Now we can bury the wire. How's that? That's still gonna be finicky. Almost. Almost. We're getting it. Cool. You know what? That looks pretty good. Alright. Now, we will build a small generator. We'll set it right here. Of course, whenever I get the whole building wired, we'll just take this generator and put it somewhere else. But for now, this will be fine. I hate those lawnmower engines. Okay. And see our little, there's our little connector right there, poking up. It's not going to let me get to that quite right there. There it is, conduit junction. Bring it up. And there you go. Now. So, when that's closed, nobody out here can open it, see? So whichever side that you open it on, it's got to be the one with the lights. Well, wait a minute, I had that in the wrong position. See, it's in the red position. There you go. So pretty much, there we close it. Now we open it up. We go back outside. And we close it again. And there you go. And your settlers aren't going to use that thing anyway, so. But now you got an automatic door with some nice switches. You don't have to worry about wiring 50 different things. You just do like I did there, right there with those two little conduit switches, and you're good. Okay, now the next part of this thing. I've already built some of these Northland Diggers right here. This is a mod. These are some really cool factory jobs that he's got. So, for instance, we've got hammer time right here. We'll look under Northland Digger, resource stations. And what we've got, it's going to take it a minute for this to pull these up. But we've got like botanist and brewmaster and butcher, and we've got forester. There's hammer time. So hammer time provides concrete or ceramic. What you do is you assign a settler to that, and they will work at this job all day until quitting time. And then what you'll have is at the end of the day, you'll be able to come and harvest this stuff just like you would crops. This is a genius mod. So for our factory, we're gonna put hammer time back here in the corner just because it's, you know, it's, for Pete's sake, there's a toilet there. And it's loud too, so provides concrete or ceramic. We want him in this back corner as far from my office as possible because I don't want to have to listen to that banging all day. Now, we've got Sheffield. He's working here. And he's got oh so shiny things. So, We'll look under Oh So Shiny Things, and that makes copper and circuitry. So he's hard at work breaking this stuff down. I'm going to grab that away from him. And there was a loud bang behind me. I don't know what that was. And we are going to move that in here. And we'll put it... let's put it somewhere where you can kind of... We don't want it blocking the elevator, but we don't want it... where it kind of looks like... Let's see. Well, we'll give... I tell you what, we'll give him... Sheffield's cool. He gets a window. Yeah. He'll like that. He'll appreciate it. We'll give him a Nuka-Cola cooler and everything. Over here in the corner. He'll have his stuff ready. Man. Alright. Is that lined up? I can't even tell. There. Okay. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that'll work. And now he looks all upset and dejected. He's like, man, I gotta walk all the way over there to go to work. Yeah. Well, it's alright. Sheffield. Head on to work, dude. I think... yeah, he's still assigned to it. I think he's still assigned to it. Should be. We'll just remind him where it's at. Yeah. He's assigned. He'll walk across there in a minute. Okay. We've got Rick. He's working on metal splinters. So, what that one does is we've got metal splinters. It says provides steel or aluminum. So we're going to pick that one up. You can see he's hard at work. We're going to move that. And we will take it and we will put it... let's put it out here on the floor. Kinda. Yeah. Let's put it like right here. Now, the cool thing about these also, if we wanted to, is these snap together. They've actually got points that snap really nicely. So Northland Diggers did a really great job on this. And you can snap other workbenches to the back of them too, like, let's see. Oh, I got my scrapping bench here. But we'll take like, oh, I don't know. Let's try to make a new one. Let's see what we got here. Nuclear waste. I don't have enough wood. Let's go hack down a tree. Already we're starting to sound like the corporate mindset. Yikes. That's dangerous. Let's wreck the environment so that we can make a profit. Good God. What's becoming of Sanctuary? What am I turning into? Oh, brother. Oh, there's my Brahmin. Standing in his food... sitting on his food trough. Man, he's defensive of that thing. Wait a minute. I'm not trying to command him. I'm trying to move him. I can't move him. Yeah, let's see. I think I got some scrap trees over here. I know we're kind of getting off base, but it's fun, isn't it? Gets, you know, gets a little crazy. It doesn't hurt anything. Man, I think I kind of picked through those trees. What did I do? I think there's some back here. We don't want the ones behind the... oh, yeah, there's the pub. Right there. There's nothing in it. It's just some lights. I've got a windmill connected to it. There goes Kate. There's my house. I still have yet to show you guys how I build those. Alright, that should be enough. Let's see what we can make. Oh, so shiny things we've got. Nuclear waste. Metal splinters. Hammer time. Forester. We don't have a forester. But that's more of an outdoor thing. Do-it-yourself ammo. I could have somebody working on ammo constantly, which would be nice. Let's go. Let's see. Tell you what, we'll put Sheffield right across from Rick. Do I have my snap on? I think I have my snap on. Okay. Ah, see, now it's gonna make a liar of me. He should snap. I'm doing something wrong. Yeah. Well, they snap back to back normally. We'll just set them like that for now. Grr. Wow. When things go awry and you're recording live. Oh, man. We'll get it. We'll get it. That looks pretty good for now, I think. I get so particular. I know, it's kind of one of my... I have a... Yeah, Sheffield. Right on, man. Show him. There you go. He's going right back to work. Is that alright? That's not overlapping. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. So now you see Sheffield's back at work. He's doing his thing. He'll have Rick right across the way to talk to. Rick ought to be heading over that way. Yep. Okay, so what we're going to do is let's store the armor, and we'll store the weapons, workbenches. We will store the chemistry station, and we'll just pick up the armor smith workbench. We'll carry it over. And we will also make, let's see, where can we put this? We'll put it, yeah, that looks pretty cool. That's not bad. Yeah. Nice. So there's our armor smith workbench. Just right outside the office there. This will start to fill in. Let's get our nuclear waste resource station. Whoop, what did I just... I grabbed onto something. Oh, ammo. That's what we were going to make. Let's see. We'll put that right off here. Let's put it over here. Squeak, squeak. Now we've got somewhere for someone to make us ammo all day. Don't know what kind of ammo, but it's probably random. But we'll collect it at the end of the day. That'll be nice. And nuclear waste. Oh, God. Out of wood again. I can't believe I went through that much wood. Oh, yeah, see, Wasteland Garage, I've already got... There's Sturgis, he's working on the Wasteland Garage. I even gave him a sign. Sturgis's Garage. General repairs, tires, parts, and bodywork. He's got a light there. He's doing his thing. What else? Oh, yeah, and they got mail service. Let's see if I can whip up some shipment of wood. Should be pretty cheap. 100 for 200 bottle caps. Wow. It's not like we're not going to use it.
Building something good, I hope.
Wow, everybody cheered. Jeez. There goes Rick. He's heading over to work. In the new factory, which is actually, it looks like an old factory. Okay. Go back into workshop mode. There we go. We've got our... Yeah, see? Like, we can have a mail service. There's the garage with the motorbike and everything. You can have a chef. That's going to go... As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and place that. That will be over in the pub. So yeah, already, see, we're starting to decorate. This was just to build a factory, and now we're getting a couple of other things thrown in, just real fast. Let's see, the bar is going to be over here. And what we'll want is... probably in this corner. Ah. I'll move it wherever it needs to be moved to. Once we start decorating this. It'll go here for now. It's good enough. Okay. Yeah, you got fish and everything like that. Fish butcher. We're going to go ahead and put this nuclear waste one. What else we got? We got the ammo. I've got the botanist. That station's already in the greenhouse. So, yeah, we'll put up the nuclear waste. Put that right there. Pretty good. Yeah. Doing nicely. Doing alright. Okay. Now we've got to put our workbenches back. So, let's see. Here's what I like doing with them. I think it looks more like a... kind of like a factory. So I'll take these and I will set them kind of off. See how those click together? I wonder why I couldn't get this one to click. I gotta be doing something wrong, but okay. Anyway, let's not get distracted. We got our chemistry station, which we will put, let's put it along right in here for now. Yeah. See, I had, on my other factory in my other game, I had all this stuff in a different place. And I got used to seeing it like that. And it's kind of odd to start just from scratch on this place. Especially making a video about it. Just kind of kind of throws you off. Okay, there's our weapons workbench. We'll snap that on the back side. How's that looking? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. Usually I go in for those big weapons workbenches like that one right there. I like those. With the big tanks. Yeah, they look pretty good. Yeah, there's our soda mixer stations. Okay, yeah, we need to move our scrapping bench. We've pretty much got this old house cleared out. Okay. Once we get this set up, it's not going to click there. Nope. We'll put it out as even as we can. Get a little closer. There we go. How's that? Do I have that aimed the right? Yeah. Hinges are on the back. Okay. Very good. That works for me. And let's see, what other, I keep picking something up back there. What other benches are we looking for here? Already got a chemistry station. Oh, yep. Got the old OC dispenser. I gotta put that somewhere. Normally I would have that up here near the door of the office. I'll put it right about here. If you're familiar with OC dispenser, you would know why. What you can do with this mod is make anything static that you want to decorate with. There. Okay. And as you can see, the factory's starting to come together very nicely. Now the upstairs is for assembly lines and my power armor. So needless to say, there is a lot of room up there for power armor. There has to be. I always like to set the Mr. Handy box. I keep that from the sanctuary house. I always set it somewhere around. I think it's kind of my way to sort of like warn Codsworth that if he gets out of line, we can always return him. We can always send you back. He doesn't... You know, the factory that built him is gone. He doesn't know any better. I guess that's kind of mean, huh? Here's my ammunition workbench. This is where I build all my ammo, my 308 ammo. So we'll put it right back here. Right next to that other ammo workbench. Now, how's that? Let's see if I've got... Let's go ahead and make sure Rick knows he's reassigned.
Got it.
Yeah. Good, good. Good man, Rick. And who have we got that is not assigned to something? Let's check it out. We'll ring the bell, let them all run over, and we'll take a look. Like I said, we'll let them all run over, and then we'll... Of course, Preston's gonna make a mad dash. He knows he can try to send me somewhere.
What do you need?
Okay, so we've got Everybody got here pretty quick. Go back into workshop mode, which takes a second, and we'll see who's not assigned to stuff. Let's see. Carol's on food. Stephanie's on food. Vaughn's on food. Everybody's on food. Then again, I got 43 food coming out of here right now. That's crazy. I don't need that many people on food. Let's get Frank here. And we will assign Frank to the ammunition. There we are. Frank's on ammo. And let's see. We got let's go with, I don't know. Eeny, meeny. Let's see. Let's pick somebody here. Beats me. Frank's on ammo. Rick's assigned. So's. We'll get, yeah, let's get Carol here. We got Stephanie. We got Yvonne. I don't know. Let's put, yeah, we'll put Carol on ammo, and we'll put Frank on the hammer time. And we'll come back when everybody starts getting their work going, and I will decorate up a little bit. Kind of get it to looking a little better. Oh, and the robot workbench from Automatron will go right here along that wall, just like that. Very cool. Very cool. I need more people is what I need. I need more sellers. But, oh well. I got 14 right now, so I'm doing alright. Matt's, he's our Minuteman at large. He works the defenses, so. Okay, alright. I will decorate up a little bit, and then we'll come back and you get to see what it looks like. See you in a minute. Alright, and here we are. We are outside of the factory, and everybody is inside doing their thing that needs to be. And here we've got our little break area. It's not decorated yet, but hey, Kate likes it, and so does Dog Meat. She got a drink. Now we go inside, and it's not completely decorated, and I couldn't put up any assembly lines yet because I need the Science 1 perk, and I don't have that. But let's look around here. We've got our, and I don't have any lighting either. I'm gonna get to that. But we've got our generator over here that powers our door. We've got S-Mart, shop smart, shop S-Mart. And we've got our Mr. Handy box over there. Here we've got our workshop and got a Vault Tech calendar. We've got danger, robot moves without warning. That's going to come in handy whenever the robot workbench is put up, which, by the way, we've got our blueprint up here for all our different robots. And we've got our office. All I've got in here right now is my desk and a chair and a filing cabinet and an anarchist flag. So let's see. We've got our Vault Boy telling everybody, you're doing a good job. You're doing awesome. There's our Armor Smith workbench. And here you can see we've got Sheffield and Rick, and they're working. They're working on electronics and copper and everything like that.
Here to spy on me.
No, I'm cool, Rick. I'm keeping you gainfully employed. So over in this corner, we've got all of our ammunition that's being worked on. And we've got Carol. She's making ammunition right there. She's working on a missile.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Yeah, I've been there. Almost got mugged there. And let's see, over in this corner we've got like our chemicals and kind of hazardous material. So up on the wall we've got radiation need not be feared, but it must command your respect, and forgotten meters measure no radiation. So whoever's going to be working at this station needs to know that this could be a little toxic. Got our chemistry station right next to it. So if any side of this place is going to explode, it's probably going to be this entire half. Because we got ammo over here and we got chemicals over there. We got our scrapping bench over here. And then if we go up the stairs, the elevator isn't powered yet. But if we go up the stairs, there's where the elevator will come out. We've got a place for our power armor. And we've got a power armor workstation right there, getting the light from the window. And the assembly line will go over here. And chances are that'll be for ammunition, some other things. So there'll probably be a follow-up video on this one to let you see the factory once it's completely done. But yeah, check that out. Northland Diggers gives all your settlement or all your settlers something to do at your settlements. Gives them some work. It's a pretty neat mod, and I don't even have everything built from it. But and then of course here's our armor workbench and our weapons workbench. Same old, same old. And we're doing good. So, what do you think, Kate?
What you need? Can I help?
Your thoughts?
You point, I shoot. I like this arrangement.
Yeah. They work, and we go out and shoot.
That's all.
That's how it
No
works.
problem.
Cool. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Sanctuary Factory. All I gotta do is just throw some doors on there. I forgot about that, didn't I? Oh well. We'll get to that. But yeah, looks pretty good. You come out here and go behind the greenhouse. Underneath here. Go past the Brahmin. There's the bunkhouse. And there. So the skyline's starting to fill in. It's looking alright. Already I see Mama Murphy or somebody's up on the roof of this house. Mama Murphy. Ah, she's high on the jet again. Mama Murphy, what have we told you about that? Oh, she
You'll find
broke
me
her
some
ankles,
jet.
I think.
Then I can use the sight to help you.
You don't need jet. You were as high as a kite a minute ago. Okay. So there you go, everybody. That's what it looks like from over there. Now, next video, we might be building something right here. Or I'm thinking it might be down over here. Namely, a nice old-fashioned store like the kind that was in my neighborhood when I grew up. There's a story behind that, which I'll tell you in the next video. Okay, thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. I'm Izzy Smith. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, hit that like. Be sure to subscribe for more. There's all kinds of action, and there's building, and there's all kinds of crazy stuff. So stay tuned. Tune in again and see what happens. Thanks again. See you later. Stay cool.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.